Hi, Nutrition Smart. I'm Jordan Rubin here for what we call a Facebook Live invasion. We were here yesterday talking about transforming your body and your life with bone broth. In particular, our brand new bone broth protein. I am such a big believer in Nutrition Smart's mission. Nutrition Smart Palm Beach Garden Store was my home store for a number of years. I've been there hundreds of times, and I love the team and everything that Nutrition Smart offers to the local community. So I'm here today talking about the benefits of bone broth protein. Right here I'm holding bone broth protein greens, which is a brand new product. Bone broth protein is the first ever protein from bone broth. It contains collagen, chondroitin, glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, potassium, and other powerful minerals, 20 grams of protein per serving, gut-friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. It is the most amazing protein for skin and beauty, detoxification support, healthy joints, ligaments, tendons, and bones. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to transform your health in 21 days, lose weight, and look great with bone broth. So let's get started. But before I do, if you are on right now, go ahead and click that share button. Let other people know that we're here live. I'm Jordan Rubin, founder of Garden of Life, author of The Maker's Diet, and now I'm bringing you ancient nutrition and bone broth protein. 21 days to look great and to lose weight. Let's get started. Now here is an amazing secret. I'm going to share with you how you can eat all that you want each and every day, but modulate the timing of that. This is very simple, but it's very sound, both historically and scientifically. And it's based on something called intermittent fasting. Now, fasting seems to be a bad word, right? We don't want to fast. It means we are depraving ourselves, or depriving, I should say, ourselves. Here's the deal. We fast every day already. You go to sleep, you wake up, you eat a meal called break fast or breakfast. Who says breakfast has to be in the morning? I recommend you move the breakfast time back to lose weight. And here's something powerful. If you decide to eat all the same food you would normally eat in 12 to 16 hours, in 4 hours, same food, same amount, you will lose weight and feel better. It's foolproof, and I want you to do it with me. We're going to start 7 a.m. with a bone broth beverage. And by the way, you can make your own bone broth. You can buy frozen bone broth. Or you can use a scoop of bone broth protein. We're going to share with you 5 ways to get bone broth protein in your diet every day. Bone broth beverage, I love starting with greens. That's my personal favorite. I do it every day in room temperature water, 16 ounces of water, 1 scoop of bone broth greens. You get your bone broth, raw green juice, bam, it's a great value. 10 a.m. or whenever you're hungry next, a second bone broth beverage. By the way, if you're thirsty in between, that is absolutely okay. And 1 p.m., another bone broth beverage. That's giving you 6 cups of bone broth a day. I've been doing this now for quite some time, although I'm tempted to end my fast sooner because the wonderful team here at Dr. Axe headquarters has made some delicious and nutritious food, including desserts. You see, you can be a little bit moldable, but I've not eaten anything today except for 1 serving of bone broth protein greens, 1 serving of bone broth protein turmeric. There's 8 varieties. You'll never be bored. And 4 p.m. or so, start dinner. Eat as late as you can for as short of a time frame as possible. What do I recommend eating? Good sources of clean protein, good fats, followed by high fiber vegetables. Then you're going to want to eat the starchiest portion. So say it's a potato, a sweet potato. I love purple rice or black rice. Quinoa is awesome. Steamed veggies, stir-fried veggies, and anything sweet at the end. No portion control, no calorie counting. Eat the meal in that order and you will be set. You're going to be very hungry, but it's true hunger, not I want some cookies. Not, I'm feeling blue, I want some ice cream. Not, I'm feeling excited, I want to reward myself. But true hunger, you're cleansing more during the day. you're building during this meal, you're controlling and taming the hormones insulin, glucagon, leptin, and ghrelin. This is foolproof. It'll take you some time to reset your body. 21 days. I'm not someone who can go really low carb. It's hard for me to do a ketogenic diet. It's hard for me to fast on nothing but liquids. This is totally doable. Your skin will look great. Your body will be nourished and energized. You'll love it. And around 7 p.m. or later, a snack or a dessert. How about some yogurt and fruit? How about apple and almond butter? How about a really healthy sprouted cereal and some type of milk, almond milk, coconut milk? Smoothies are great at this time. You can eat from 4 or 5 to 8, 9, 10. Folks, you will see the pounds melt off starting in the areas you want them to melt off. So again, 3 bone broth beverages, dinner, and a snack or dessert, combining the power of bone broth to build your body's connective tissue, skin, hair, nails, detoxify you, support your gut, and the science called intermittent fasting. Now, what exactly can you do with bone broth? Here's what you can do with it. Warm or cold water. I love bone broth protein turmeric with warm water. It is awesome. I love bone broth protein coffee with warm water. Bone broth protein cinnamon apple is absolutely amazing. This is coffee right here. Really great, warm or cold first thing in the morning. You can mix it in fresh juice. Try mixing bone broth and green juice. Can't happen. You're not going to mix a bunch of bone broth with a bunch of green juice. But a little bit, absolutely. Find a low sugar green juice, fresh, or what they would call an HPP, like a Suja, Blueprint, or a local raw type juice. Mix some bone broth protein, turmeric, greens, pure, any of the great flavors, and you're good. Shake it up in a shaker cup, and there you have it. Milk is awesome. I love bone broth protein turmeric in either goat milk, almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk. It's a golden milk that's delicious. Believe it or not, greens is great in milk. Apple cinnamon or cinnamon apple is great warm or in fresh juice or in milk. It's actually great in all 3. I love apple cinnamon, and this time of year it's perfect. A smoothie. If you purchase a bottle of bone broth protein at Nutrition Smart, you're going to get a free copy of Dr. Josh Axe's Bone Broth Breakthrough, which gives you amazing information, meal plans, and 50+ recipes, including delicious smoothies, using bone broth protein. You'll love them. You can even do a soup. All you need is warm water or hot water. Put some bone broth protein in it. There's this great recipe I recently heard about for using turmeric, maybe a little cayenne pepper, even a tomato type base. You know what I heard about recently? Chocolate bone broth with a little bit of coconut oil or grass-fed butter, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, that tastes amazing. You can even add some of the almond, coconut, or dairy milk. Really, really yummy. Last night, I made meatloaf. Yes, I made meatloaf. My wife was gone, and my oldest daughter, Emma, and I made a delicious meatloaf. And I even sneaked in 3 scoops of bone broth protein pure. What was also cool is the meat came from lamb and beef from our very own farm. How awesome was that? So you can use bone broth protein in so many great recipes. There's almost no wrong way to consume bone broth protein. Bone broth protein, you can do more with it. It's a protein that you can add to your coffee. You can use it as your coffee. You can add it to smoothies, add it to green drinks. You're thinking bone broth chocolate, bone broth banana. You got to taste it to believe it. And if you're somebody who shops at Nutrition Smart, I have great news. Today only, Nutrition Smart is offering an amazing sale on bone broth protein, up to 35% off, the best price in the world, better than online. And if you log on to Facebook, as you are, or their Instagram, Nutrition Smart's Instagram, you can get valuable coupons and great information. I love the people at Nutrition Smart. They care about your health. They carry the best foods, beverages, body care, and supplements to care for your entire family. Many Florida locations, I've been to virtually every one of them. In fact, I was on a speaking tour speaking at Nutrition Smart, 3 of them this year in January when I discovered Bone Broth Protein. Bone Broth Protein is a brand new product from Ancient Nutrition, my brand new company. And if you don't recognize me, I'm Jordan Rubin. I started Garden of Life nearly 20 years ago. I wrote The Maker's Diet and other books, and I am a passionate advocate for natural health, and so are the people at Nutrition Smart. So again, we are here, Facebook Live Invasion, allowing you to transform your health, lose weight, and look great with Bone Broth Protein and a plan that is literally foolproof. See the pounds melt off. Share. Click the like button and say, I want more of these Facebook Live Invasions, and support your local Nutrition Smart. And remember, you can transform your health with Bone Broth Protein at a great discount today. I'm Jordan Rubin, and I hope to see you again right here on the Nutrition Smart Facebook page.